this morning. We are here to give a press conference on a movie that has been subjected to us for classification, and I'm sure I'm not new to most of you. My name is Christopher Wambua. I'm the acting CEO of the Kenya Film Classification Board. So if you allow me, I'll go through the statement. The Kenya Film Classification Board is a statutory regulatory agency mandated under the Film and Stage Plays Act, Chapter 2 of the laws of Kenya, to regulate film and broadcast content. Regulation of film and broadcast content is meant to ensure that it conforms to our culture, values and national aspirations, as well as to protect our children from exposure to inappropriate content. The law also vests Kfcb with the responsibility of examining and classifying all film content intended for public exhibition, for age suitability, and once we receive these films and content, we rate the film as any of the following: either general exhibition, meaning that it can be it's appropriate for general viewing, parental guidance, that parents need to guide the young viewers as they view the movies or the films, and of course 16, which means that it is not suitable for persons under the age of 16, 18, which means that it is appropriate for 18 and above years of age, and or restricted, which in other words means banned. Ladies and gentlemen, in the course of examining a film entitled I Am Samwel, which was submitted to the board for classification, we noted a clear and deliberate attempt by the producer to promote same-sex marriage as an acceptable way of life. This attempt is evident through the repeated confessions by the gay couple that what they feel for each other is normal and should be embraced as a way of life, as well as the characters' body language, including scenes of kissing of two male lovers. The documentary features marriage of two men and concludes with the dedication of the film.
Is also coming on board, and we have the pleasure of also introducing him to society. Okay, thank you for your question. In terms of the money that the board has made from licensing, last year I think we made close to 40 million. 4 million in license fees. This year we are targeting a bigger amount. You will appreciate that last year was a very difficult year because of COVID, and therefore this affected, the pandemic affected the production of films and filming as an activity, because as you recall, the government came up with certain protocols to restrict the spread of the pandemic, and this impacted negatively on the sector. In terms of partnerships, we have quite a number of partnerships. We work with our regulators within the broadcast and film industry. In this case, we're talking about the MCK, the Communication Authority of Kenya. We also work closely with, for purposes of betting, we work closely with the betting licensing and control board and other like-minded institutions. I may not have named all the institutions that we work with, but generally we collaborate with like-minded institutions. In terms of civil society, we work closely with organizations that we are aligned with our vision and strategic strategy, business strategy, if you like, so that we promote the creation and distribution and exhibition of content that is aligned with the cultural values of the country. Thank you very much.